Rola Benje Sangye Doba Chanju Badam Dani Jasaje Dagi Chuni Yubeso Rola Benje Sangye Doba Chanju Badam Dani Jasaje Dagi Chuni Yubeso
Hai, dan kuno kom. Akuno ji. Rani da rani chembe simje tamje da ko jizo dinana deshinje la dungye bashin yoji de jure teda dungye le yurde gyobe chide ane lamsamo ni kandila jegne jo ta chajing ne nyamne turingbe be putago ji chigi sabushi diya ne rani jigo thonda mai simje shen pembo bashi tuya shi dunye ni gi sim kunondi ni chanjuk sim choma mai ba yuna da ya shi choma zam kulong set up na ne pemzi yo resra
Kishida Kasang Control to Session Shushan.
hare
The translator owes the assembly a profound apology with the deepest remorse, the first antidote. And that is a concerned, member of the retreat had a discussion with me, and there was a question about the translator saying, follow the thought. And the translator wondered about that, and I had discussion with Geshe-la in the evening, and Geshe-la said, not follow the thought, watch the thought. And so although the watch the thought was said a few times, follow the thought was also mentioned. So I'm glad that people hadn't followed their thought, or else you wouldn't be here. So my apology to you all, and no, thank you. Now let's all have a sound motivation, and the motivation is recall the plight of oneself and all other sentient beings in samsara. And it is a foregone conclusion that as long as we are in samsara, there's nothing but dissatisfaction, suffering of the body and mind. And it has been going on for such a long time that you want to now put an end to this as quickly as possible. And among other things one can do to put an end to suffering, we are practice of 7 sublimes in relation to the merit field of Lama Tsongkhapa, and then also engage in the understanding meditation of Mahamudra, and then think to oneself that today I will use my day to do a quality purification and merit gathering practice, not for my own sake, but for the good of all sentient beings. And if you could develop an uncontrived, spontaneous bodhicitta, a spontaneous aspiration to want to achieve Buddhahood, that is the best kind of bodhicitta. If not, then contrive bodhicitta, wanting to achieve the state of Buddhahood for the sake of all beings, please.
다 가고 지린 아주 딘비게 최소 뭐지 냠레치 투기 중 삼기 중어디 그 무기 중어디 그거야 왜 저기 가고 뭐랬어.
So now please rejoice over the good fortune yet again of being able to hear, contemplate, and meditate and put in practice such profound practice.
다 딘데기 다지 냠린치야기 또 바쳐와지 줄게야기 치디 아니 지 소사 디바자 디치디 니 소신 간델하지 달라면 정거에 조주에 니 뭐유지 남아단데 되는 거 페로치 인데데 직도는 전시명안에 다이랑 아와 제수이라서 네 칼레레 뜬시 아스라
So, for the sake of continued practice of these, we need to gather merit and cleanse our continuum of defilements and so on. To this end, please invite and visualize merit field of Lama Tsongkhapa and the presence of all lineage gurus. Then please recite the prayer, the seven prayer from the first stanza up to
제수이랑
up to rejoicing. Thank you.
Page 9 on from the heart of Savior of the hundreds of deities of Shiva, on the feet of a cloud resembling the conqueror King of Dharma on the sea and lost and please come here together with yourselves. In the sky before me on the throne lotus, my perfect
Response with delight. This has been filled with my mind of faith. This upon for heart is beyond the spiritual teachings. My body has the intelligence.
that understands the full extent of objects to be known. Your Holy Spirit is the sense of explanations and the knowing of the biggest Your holy body is radiantly beautiful with glory renowned. To you who are meaningful to see, hear, and remember, I prostrate. Amazing drinking water, various flowers, fragrant incenses, lights, scented water, and so forth. Oceans of cloud-like offerings, both actually arranged and mentally emanated. I offer to you the supreme field of merit. Whatever non-virtues of body, speech, and mind I have collected from beginningless time, especially those opposite to the three vows, I confess each and every one from my heart with fervent regret. You strove to accomplish much hearing in this degenerate age, and made your freedoms and richnesses meaningful by abandoning the eight worldly concerns. Saviour, we sincerely rejoice in your extensive deeds.
나 디네 단다 디 제수이랑 디 다도 차도 그냥 뭐라 차도 그냥 뭐 당연하죠 차도 디 두자로 다 차도서 디 신지 계자단 신지지 야월시 통도야 될 차도시 세면서 차도야 아니 다 디네가로 저 계시셔도 상로 같은 거 좀. 이제 숨을 터 말한줄래 내단 야가 또 주들라 차도시야 안 수수단 다오다발야 된주치 된심치로 된주치야 안 수수래다 내단 joad인데 용도 될 튼중치야 어딘데 지요 말했다 가리이나 파저 연대ing 차대 상무단제네 제수이랑 공부했다디 소원을 날라야되다 편도 전부 상무단과의 계정물하러
the sublime practice of rejoicing is a sense of true appreciation for the goodness of others, for the material and spiritual success of others. And therefore, this genuine appreciation completely cuts through the defilement of jealousy, and so it also helps maintain your altruistic wish for enlightenment intact, because that intention wants to see others succeed, and therefore when that wishes to see others succeed, having jealousy is directly counter to that. So This human mind has this tendency of generating jealousy towards people who are better than oneself in every sense of the word, materially, spiritually, and then suffer as a result of not being able to have them. And with one's equal human condition has cutthroat competition, and therefore do away with the opponent and get success. And there's always undermining. And with people lower than oneself, human condition or the human mind has the tendency of belittling, overlooking, and passing condescending remarks and behaving in a condescending manner, when all sentient beings are absolutely jewel of happiness, source of genuine happiness, regardless of their apparent material standing in society. Always think of the goodness latent in every sentient being, and then have a genuine appreciation, no matter where they stand in terms of the social standing.
다 디올라 니 중국어에나 다 중국어에나 이제 라마 탐바 켄는 추구컬 켄는 딘딘이 지다서 메두지 때문에 서게 추기 차와 소소나 다 지제 라마 탐바세 지제 라마 탐바스레인데 다디 듄나 슈베 니 도디 제르무친 게 쯔베 니 무유지 라마 타 탐제 단다 먼저 제세디 교친린 춘송기에 교육시고 제 라마세 네 담바체 남지 수도 다 담발라야 돼야 고단담을 지어다 가시 양해는 되거들래 담바 배야당 아니 초도 주고 권함에거들래야 담바까지 담바세야 돼 아니 권함에와 초도 다지 라면은 라마초 권함에와 인데기 다 수수기 다 라마세야 된 거라서 제 디지니가 gel람된 거 인자 아니 권함에와 차거라 아니 추구걸 켄제 딘틴네 지다 선배들이 제말라 서비에 주기 차오도 빼나면서 차버러지 바구이나 아니 dimbatik 안데네 차와파워를 되네 아니 자다메도다 로도다 싱도도 기기도 지나신 아니 등이 나가시고 지들라마 대다지 추주구디 아니 추구디 아니 지배 나가나실을 배자로 아니 켐바단 제와디 네 지진나시 와 켐바단 제와디 진나시 아니 제가 켐바단 제와디기 또기 아니 뉴저스스 로다 참바 지다 참바스 뉴저스스 로다 참바 아니 뉴저스스 로다 참베 추기 차와 사바다 자치베 추기 차와 바고시 있다 중국어인라 다디 제가 좀 된대기 마스거는 시험이 차고 어서라 추 셰로스 신이면은 추셰 초고요 말아 그전 니게 누비야 당 아니지 추세야딜라다 린단레야 봐 추세니디다 린단레야 체디 추 셰로 치시미지 아니 야 라멘원에나 추셰로 치시니면은 시기요 말이라 제가 디디 두조 내가지 차려 추기진다 레야다 추기진다 요나 아니 바로데 심라 지 두도고제야다 진라주야다 지 딘데라 당고자야다 딘데라 구셉시야다 다 딘데라 펜도인 거라 린다데 마도나나 아니 다 가고 싶어요 린다 메도나나 수수 심라 구요디야 용고 말에 다보이 자고 말에 구셰 제 말에 아니 데 펜시다 토 말아 저다 다 덴바 냠라도 망고셔지 추기진다 마시네 딜레야다 딘조베스 주마도 인자 냠냠도 베어와 저자 디케 전부 휴지 차비를 해서
So the next sublime practice is requesting gurus to teach. And so Jizun, it begins with in Tibetan stanza Jizun Lama Damba. Jizun Lama. So Jizun Lama. So J means venerable. Zun means devout and diligent. And the Lama means peerless. And here the venerable, present, before one are mainly, first of all, there's the Lama Tsongkhapa, 2 disciples, and as well as the presence of the lineage gurus of this practice and Lamrim as well. And then they are Zun means they are dedicated. They are dedicated to teaching and diligent, dedicated. As a result, they have achieved profound realizations and states. And the Lama, as said previously, Lama means guru, but the meaning is somebody who you seek spiritual instructions is seen as they're peerless, and peerless in terms of their own practice, the model of practice they demonstrate, as well as they have also achieved the state of the state of enlightenment. Therefore, gong nem ever. So anyway, this is just brief explanation of these 3 words. Then please let a rain of profound and extensive Dharma. Anyway, the second word, Chugu Kala Kenzin Tintene, the space of Dhammakaya of these gurus, the space of Dhammakaya of these gurus is overcast with compassion and wisdom. So, and then they issue rainfall of a profound and extensive teachings to those who are in need of them and who for whom these teachings are appropriate. So as we can see here, that the mind of these gurus is likened to the space, and their wisdom, compassion is likened to are likened to rain and rain. And then one asks the guru to send forth rainfall of what does it say here? A fall, let a fall of rain. Okay, it asks to send rain of profound and extensive teachings. So 대개실에 최근에 마스버는 샤파 지금 특할 수는
그래
대신 로다 선배 최 아니
지다 선배 뒤제지 뭐 사비에 주 있죠 뒤제 로다 참아
long losses. Yes. So please send forth a rainfall of teachings that are appropriate to the level of the mental development of disciples. So one asks for teachings because one understands the value of teachings. When when the teachings are realized to be priceless for what they help us do and achieve, then the teachings become precious. As they are seen precious, one will do everything to receive, to protect, to practice, and look after the teaching. And teaching in general is in some ways not prospering, but gradually declining, because the amount of beings who see the value of teachings is also going down, not increasing. So it's really vital that we value teachings. So, so could you now recite these 3 times and then do short meditation?
Perfect, pure, holy gurus from the burning clouds of wisdom and compassion, sky of the Dharmakaya, please let fall a rain of profound and extensive Dharma upon the earth of those to be subdued exactly as they need. Perfect, pure, holy gurus from
From the burning clouds of wisdom and compassion in the sky of Dharmakaya, please let a rain of profound extensive Dharma upon the earth of those to be subdued exactly as they need. From the burning clouds of
wisdom and compassion in the sky of the Dharmakaya, please let fall a rain of profound and extensive Dharma upon the earth of those to be subdued exactly as they need.
Could you now recite the subsequent stanzas, please?
May whatever virtue I have collected benefit the teachings and all transmigrated beings, and may it especially cause the essence of perfect pureness and teachings to shine forever. This ground and multiple threatened and strewn with flowers, adorned with Mount Meru, the four continents, the sun and the moon. I imagine as a Buddha land and offer it. May all transmigrated beings enjoy this pure land. May I and all sentient beings live the teachings of the victorious one, Losandrapa, live in an abundant endowed with pure morality, a brave heart enduring bodhisattva extensive deeds, and learn at the 2 stages the supreme transcendental wisdom of non-dual personalitiness. By the force of my having fervently requested in this way, from the hearts of the 3 perfect pure Father and sons, hollow beams of white light are emitted and combining into one enter my crown. White nectar, the color of milk, flows from the opening of the tube of white light, cleansing away all my sicknesses, hurt harms, negative karmas, obscurations, and hindrances without exception. My body becomes as pure and clear as crystal. Tenrete, great tutor of non-objectifying compassion, Manjushri, master of stainless wisdom, the Lord of secrets, destroyer of the entire host of Mars, Tsongkhapa, crown ornament of the sages of the land of snow, Losandrapa, at your holy feet I make request.
Techen jere se, teme kempe hongpo chanpe yang, tubo mali chumje. Kanji kepe tunji tungko ho, losong chobe shwa soma de. Meme zewe techen jere se, teme kempe.
anje kewe zoje zo lo sang zhabe shang so de mimi zewe de je je re si
Jimmy Jimmy Ombo Jimmy
Jabo
Do
mole
Molly
jinde
So
sawe da
Anje
anje kewe zoje zo
Rosa Jabe Shola So
de mimi zewe
Zewe
de je
Deji
je re
Jiris Jimmy
Jimbe
Jimmy
wu jimbe yang
Do
Dobo mole
Molly
jinde
Jimmy So
sawe da anje kewe
Anje
zoje zo
Rosa Jabe Shola
so de
So
mimi zewe de je je re
Jimmy
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 jimbe
Ombo
wu
Jimmy
jimbe
Do
Dobo mole jinde sawe anje kewe zoje zo lo sang zhabe shang so Mimi zewe di je je re si
Jimmy
Jimmy
Kimbe
jimbe
Umbo
ombo
Jimmy
jimbe
Dogo
Dogo mole
Mole
jinde sa
Jimmy
anje kewe zoje zo lo
Rosa
sang zhabe
Jabe
shang
Shola
so
So Mimi
Mimi zewe
Zewe
di je je re si Jimmy
Jimmy
jimbe ombo jimbe Dogo
Dogo
mole
Mole
jinde
Jimmy
sa wanda anje
Anje
kewe zoje zo lo
Rosa
sang zhabe
Jabe
shang
Shola
so
So
de wada nini kom tes gyabshu asirwa ta migzima tumbu migzima thane sowa tabje migzima ta de dishsa awanzu nimdorwa ta su 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 sasham digra nini de yenyo la ni tsediki pama nyingi sewe simje tamje yu chi nini migzima sa de dungi nanga je tanda de jerambu je ngazu de soshing de tanga ya wachidwa tena shinji yu de tukane ma nini migzima dili mangu wese rashi di chöni nganzu lunga isam chi digdi tosu chanshin ta ne chi dunji ye nama sanje ye kusung tuki chinla kunda susu la topso chen dina shi susu yen la ya chik dungye da kange mangu yu nimi tuzu wada dungye tuzu mewa cha kange tuzu mewa cha ne chi ki kuyu pazo tuzu ina mewa cha je chik dinde pa samudan tuwina penda chumbo yoresra
So, first of all, could you visualize that you are surrounded by uh, your immediate loved ones, as well as then all sentient beings, and then together in unison uh, uh, recite Mikzama. Mentally, you can recite quietly or mentally, praying to Lama Tsongkhapa and disciples as are beautifully depicted in the Thanga, the painting before us. Then, as you quietly or mentally recite a Mikmitseva mantra, then feel that the Lama Tsongkhapa sends light rays, but the Mixima, now this time the light rays, a Mixima comes. The Mixima prayer, the lines of a Mixima come in the form of light rays, and the light rays enter you and all sentient beings. And as soon as they touch, all negativities of body, speech, mind are completely cleansed, purified, and then they receive transforming energy or blessings of Lama Tsongkhapa, enabling one to gain the right understanding, and also feel that all people around one who have all manner of Samgikangye means a mental disorder, psychological distress. Uh, their problems are overcome. They are placed in a state of genuine well-being. Also feel that the mixed light rays have an effect on the physical environment where people live. So could you recite Mixama and do this visualization of light rays?
그래서 인지가
So you could recite that in English if you want. It's before on page 14.
야, 다 옥중 검자기 나오죠. 다
Uh,
옥수 태면되니 하기 등지가 다 질랍된데 용기와 회세된데 수티디 수불의 레고전지는 류지 나오다 심지 동에도 봐. 시송 태 오파단데 이제 강에도 상파 전송 전지 우스 검데 다디야네 수수 연용이야 미강이 얘기들이 저저 칠레요. 삼단도나 야고요레스라.
let's move on to breathing meditation. As you inhale, feel you are drawing the blessings of the merit field, and as soon as the blessings are received, they they render one's body and mind in genuine state of well-being and or sukha. And as you exhale, then feel that all physical mental issues that one has are expelled, and then feel also visualize particularly anyone that you know has really anyone who is in great distress, who has a profound psychological problem. Visualize them particularly among all other sentient beings, and they feel that they also inhale and exhale, and they receive blessings and freedom from distress.
류양 되고 선반양 배송장마 되고 차송 전면과 치우레스라 이지쇼.
Feel that you become light in body and mind, and have conviction about this.
야, 다들 먼저 우중 장 뉴스자지 잡라. 장 뉴스자지 글래스는 아니 장가지 참샤지. 디네가 비니 생기 차나. 다케신 시원나 시리. 디는 나와 핀부스는 디그레. 생기 내가 그 차나 유딘 요지로 어디가나. 아니 레도다 남도다. 뭔지 바깥으로 비어 마셔봐. 마셔. 타게 가나니 심샤 지디 아스라.
So now, could you do breathing meditation, counting the cycle 21 times? And at the end of the 21st cycle, then watch what is arising in the mind. Whatever appears, that is called Nawa Benbin, a Tibetan word, a phrase quite difficult to translate. Anyway, what is Nawa Benbin? It is the immediate appearance that arises in the space of mind after stopping counting the cycle. Hold it before you without any hopes and fears, without any modification to make it better or to remove the undesirable. Just rest your mind in it.
다 디네가 아니 식대베 내주기 제수 뭐로시 대가 되게 제마주스 몽베 두마스 다다 심 차나 칸요 다게 가는 심샤 지데 디네다 남도 라면 샤요네 남도게 제수 마주버시 남조로 파타제 데오레스타
So as you rest in it, and do nothing but rest in it, such that you don't go to the past or reminisce the past, or go to the future or preempt the future events. without any modification, rest in the present moment. While resting in the present moment, should any numb thought means thoughts arise, don't follow numb thought, but watch the thoughts, the motion of the thought. Watch the motion of the thought.
남들 다들이 남들 예외 차들이야 세릭 차지 남도 그런 파 주어간이 내어디 용구라고 그러 주어들 따대되니 남도 예니 남도 가와팀도 거스나 기생 차프거나 시리 차디 주진난에 푸르푸르 계속으로 꼬르게게 타마 주진관을 주입하고다 디나시 남도 대따대디 까고 말을 거래 예제 심 세릭 차고라 팀도 아니 어디 세리기 차디 셈 어디 셈레 사라 세리기 차다라 셈레 타제고 소마 마주 루버샤 소마사드 타제 봐 하가랑 갈다 셈디레 마주사데 타디 가과레 디 야고레 디 두자레 디 세르 땅고레 디 지지 야르소레 어디디네 가루그 남야 칸시기 말에 마주 루버샤스데 다게 세리 차디 갈라 셈을 hö시시 샤워스 차대와 벨 릴레 되오나시 차대와 두 릴라 레도 남도 카야메와 벨 hö시기 되게요라고 되나시지 근데 세리 차디가 되고래서 온다
So, as you watch the thought, thoughts seem to disappear, vanish, and vanishing of the thought is ending of the movement of the thought. So when the thought has ended its movement and vanished, where has it vanished? It has vanished in the serigcha, in the luminous space of the mind. Thought, when it disappears, when you notice it's not there, where has it gone? It has dissolved into the luminous space of the mind. Similar to the pigeons released by the ancient mariners come to roost and back onto the ship. In the same way, thoughts which emerge from the luminous space of the mind have gone back. And therefore, when there is a presence of luminous space of the mind, there is some degree of stability. So you will have some degree of stability of being in the luminous space of the mind. If you do not change anything, as said before, it is as natural as it gets. Nothing needs done to it. So don't change anything to make it better, bigger, or whatever. And it is on this luminous space of luminous space where thoughts have dissolved. Super shock means then you remain restfully in that space, as similar to lifelong retreatants in the mountain. Carefree, they remain naturally as they are without needing to change.
Oh, yeah, that is sure.
Okay, let's stop here.
Page 25, short number. Sage.
Yeah.